how are you? Renee DiVincenzo. I'm a business strategist, and yes, I'm back. I had a great time on vacation, and I'm hoping that you all enjoyed the recaps that I showed for you while I was away, and to help you get to what it is that you need to do in your business. But one thing I will tell you when you are on vacation, and I don't know, maybe you find this or maybe you do not, but with me, there was so much that I wanted to do. I mean, like I shared before, the floodgates open and all these new ideas come in. And this is why I picked this topic today about the last quarter survival kit and the areas that you need to be truly looking at this time when it comes to your business, especially when you need to manage with inventory. Now, today I'm going to be talking a bit about product inventory as well as services, because they are both different. And when you're looking at your products or what you have on your shelf, this is the time where you want to do an inventory check. When you are looking at to see what items did not move, were they slow? Did you not have enough sales with it? As well as wanting to know the expiration dates on them. Now, this is where a lot of times you want to come in with doing a promotion. Right now with the fall season that we're in, this is a great time to move some products that you were finding that you have fallen into this category with it. And it could be, a fall super sale. You could do clearance sales, anything it is that you want to do. That's probably why a lot of times, I shouldn't say probably, but this is why that you have Christmas in July. This is where businesses are looking already in July to see what has not been moving, or maybe they want to move last year's products. It also gives your clients an opportunity to do a little holiday shopping a little bit earlier, get ahead of the game. But also too, you want to look at the data when it comes with the inventories that you are, or the products that you are purchasing. And the reason why is you want to make sure that you have the right quantity, that you can meet supply and demand, and also to make sure you have enough in stock. But on that same note, you want to make sure you're not overstocking, so you do not have to get into this situation where now you have this product on the shelf and you're trying to figure out different ways of how you do want to move this. But as I shared a little bit earlier about this clearance sale and what it is that you could do about the products that it is that you have that you want to move. But I will tell you, the most important thing too is you want to make sure you have an inventory software program. This is actually going to help you to keep better track on your inventory, make sure that, again, that you do have enough in supply, but it's also going to help you to see the reports on what your clients' needs are. And again, this goes back to what I was sharing about the data, to make sure that you have enough product in hands. And you also want to take a look at your return policy when it comes to your products. What is the date? Now, what I do want to say too about this, a lot of times when I speak about products, if you happen to be a consultant or a representative with a product, they already have a lot of this established for you, where they already have their return policies in place, maybe this software program, and also giving you maybe even the opportunity of products that you didn't purchase, maybe you can exchange for other products that you want. Again, that depends on the company that you are with. But when you are a business owner as yourself, maybe you make your products, maybe it could be things that you're selling on Etsy, maybe they are craft items. This here too is, if you do have a return policy, my best suggestion for you too is research out in your industry the best return policy that would apply for you, and also too not make it too complicating when it comes to that. Sometimes you can have a 30-day, 14 days, maybe 10 days of something, because sometimes too, that when you do sell your products online, it's a little challenging to get a good view about what the product looks like. Is it good quality? And also, too, return policies are great for you because it also shows that you are a business owner that truly cares about your client and the quality that they are receiving from you. But when you're looking at services, now services are a little different when it comes to looking at your fourth quarter. And this too is an area where you want to see what it is that you are offering. Services that were the most profitable. And what I mean about that is you can be looking, and this is for both service and for products, but it's really important to look in the beginning of the year of tracking where, first of all, where you are the busiest, right? And what was that service that you were offering that that were in demands on there. So you also need to look to, when it comes with your services and what you're offering, do you have the right people working for you when it comes to providing the services that you offer? And again, it could be in your industry, especially if you're a home-based service where you could be in the AC company, you could be with landscaping, you could be with pest control, whatever that category you fall into. But again, are your people being trained and are they providing a good image for your business? Because you will always hear me share, you can never make a second first impression. Other areas too that you maybe want to look at is how are your appointments being scheduled, as well as are they servicing what you can deliver. A lot of times what happens with appointments is that sometimes you can overbook, double book, and you want to make sure that your system that you are using is not going to help, not going to involve the overbooking, where you want to be actually able to see when your appointments stand, especially to when it comes to appointments that have been scheduled maybe 3 months in advance, depending on what your services provide. You want to make sure that your customers are always going to remember that you are going to be there, not that you're knocking at the door and nobody is home. And you could be doing this, maybe you want to use a text reminder. That is an area that is very high in demand because we all text, right? We're always on our phone, especially too if you have a watch. You get the iPhone watch or an Android watch, and you are just looking at your watch, and right away the text messages come up. So when you are scheduling your appointments, how well has the system you've been using keeping your appointments accurate, and also to make sure that these appointments do hold? This is again where your CRM comes into, and this is the client database management. And this here is to identify your loyal customers. Now here, when you're looking at the program and you're looking again from the past quarters to where you are in the fourth quarter, you are looking to see who is always working with you. Who is giving you referrals. These are things that are very important to be putting into the CRM, because here you may want to offer exclusive discounts for your loyal customers, as well as maybe early booking privileges, whichever this falls, or however this falls into your industry. But most important, you want feedback. Now, I know a lot of times we could be like, oh, great, you have good, you have bad, but feedback helps you to improve. Feedback helps you to become stronger in the areas that might be lacking that attention that your clients are feeling that they're not getting from you. So feedback is for improvement, to make adjustments, and also to want to know what your customers' experience was all about. But out of everything that I am sharing with you today, when it comes to the last quarter, it's looking back on where were you in January, what happened then in the second, into the third, and now you're into the fourth, because you still have the opportunity of readjusting what it is that you need to do for your clients. Because the one thing is that you also want to gain new clients for the new year when you're coming in with a new business. So always remember to have a smooth transition when it comes with finalizing some areas in the fourth quarter. Now, this month, I will be speaking a lot about the survival kit because there's a lot of different areas that need to be looked at when you are looking at the fourth quarter. And if you are finding that, you are wanting to do this change and you want to be doing some more improvements, and as I always have shared too, is that check out my business discovery session. This is the area where I can work with you and help you to provide the experience and the guidance that I have gone through with direct sales, which I have been in products as well as with services for over 11 years. And this here is going to be where change comes in. Now, one thing I want to talk to you about change, welcome it. And the reason why you may be wanting to reach out to do this discovery session is that it is to change how you previously have been working to now improve and get to where it is that you want to be. And this is where the growth comes in, because I will tell you that when you feel a little bit with those butterflies in your stomach going, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do this, or hey, I think I want to try this. This is where that growth and that change comes in. So I ask you to scan this code, take a look at what it is that I offer for a discovery session to help improve where you want to be, give you that guidance, also to help you achieve those goals. Remember, you need to have goals in order for you to grow when it comes to your journey in your business. And if you're finding too, like, hey, this looks great, but I'm not sure, I invite you to have a one-on-one with me. In this one-on-one session, we will go over what it is that you are wanting, what it is that you are finding, and what it is that you can't get that piece to that puzzle that could be missing that you are wanting to do for the new year. So embrace this fourth quarter as we are now entering it. This is now where you are going to want to make the changes that you are wanting to do, because that new year, when that comes in, you already want to start working and you already want to put that plan of action together. So I look forward to speaking with you. Again, check out my YouTube page. I have a lot more trainings there for you. When you subscribe, you will get all of the areas that I upload into that program. So I hope you all make it a great day, and always remember, smile, because when you do, you will find everything will be great and coming your way. I look forward to meeting with you to have a one-on-one. Speak with you all soon.